Morning YouTube fans, welcome to Yooper Drones. In this edition you'll get to learn how I acquired everything. The first is the drone that I'm flying is a Drocon Bugs 3. Basically it starts out at about $70. You can get into entry level. And if you want add-ons, basically you're looking at, if you want an extra battery, it's 22 bucks right now on Amazon. And then basically to fly and make everything a lot easier, to have a first-person view of what the drone is seeing, is right around $44, I think, is what I paid for it on Amazon. So basically, what in the first video that you saw yesterday, that was all via line of sight. So what I didn't realize is that never flying a drone before, there's a lot more to it than just pushing some controls and watching it go around. So when you're flying the drone, there's a lot of things to take in consideration. When you're with line of sight, basically you're trying to guess as far as to which way the direction of the drone is flying. Plus, once you start flying over trees a little bit out of line of sight, you're pretty much SOL as far as being able to tell which direction it is facing. The other thing that I didn't take into account yesterday was how gusty the wind was yesterday. So that made for some interesting footage. And also having my cell phone attached to it, I didn't think that one through. So made it entertaining for everybody, including myself. After basically it took us probably about 10 minutes to find the drone, and luckily the drone and the cell phone were within a smaller radius of each other, so I got lucky on that one. So basically in the area that I live is close to an airport, obviously. So with that, there's a couple things that you need to do. One, you need to register your drone with the FAA, which is $5 for 3 years. And secondly, there's a cool app called Air Map, and basically half my street is in a no-fly zone, and half the street that I live on has a 200-foot max ceiling that you can fly your drone. And in order for you to do that, you need to download the Air Map and then basically explain the area that you're flying, either via radius or flight path, and then usually within 10 to 15 seconds you get an approval. So with videos going forward, some of the things that we're looking at doing is taking and following the side-by-side, and doing some cool action shots that way. And then some of the videos here, you'll see basically me flying around in a field, just trying to get the controls under, so that'll make for some interesting footage as well too. So with the drone that I bought, it's going to be a lot better to operate when I have the first person view camera come in. It's a C5020 on Amazon, and it'll be cool to see how much that's going to help fly the drone versus line of sight. So that should make for some better shots going forward. So in that, we'll see how everything goes. Thanks for being a part of the Yooper Drones channel, and we'll catch you guys later.